Hey everybody, Ryan here with Ray's latest, and today, big news when it comes to stadium plans surrounding the Tampa Bay Rays. The Board of Trustees at Hillsborough Community College unanimously approved a kind of just starting kind of, yeah, we would like the idea of this. They have 180 days to officially vote on the stadium coming to the campus, and I've kind of got it laid out for you here a little bit. So this is where the campus is at currently. So the southwest corner, which is the bottom right of this non-blurred out, grayed out plot of land, that's where the stadium is going to go. And so the stadium's going to be in the bottom right plot, and then the campus is going to be kind of revisioned into about $600 million renovation, and it's bringing a lot of stuff to Hillsborough Community College as well. It's new learning spaces, workforce development opportunities for jobs for students and faculty, and kind of just having all of these restaurants and shops and retail and three different stadiums to go to. It kind of just brings a lot to the college, as well as kind of a driving factor for admissions and for people applying to come to the school and things of that nature. It's only going to go up from there. And for sure, in the short run, in the near future, it's going to cost them a little bit. The 600,000 square feet, that's not a small area. And I got a picture here for you too, as well as kind of what the original renderings of what the new college is going to look like. It looks fantastic. I mean, I couldn't tell you a junior college in the entire country that I've ever seen that looks like this. Obviously, there probably is some, but I've never seen one. It looks fantastic. It looks like a Division One school. Most Division One schools I've seen don't even look like that. So it looks great. It's all going to be brand new. It's going to be great for the city. It's going to be great for the area of Tampa. It's going to be great for Hillsborough Community College. It's going to be great for the Rays. And they've got the backing of everybody. The Board of Trustees love the idea of Tampa Bay Rays kind of coming to this area with the whole aspect of a battery, with the aspect of a restaurants and shops and just more places for students to be employed, more places for them to hang out, have fun, go out and get some drinks, have some dinner, go watch a game. It just gives a lot more options for students to kind of that are kind of hesitant on going that JUCO route. It's cheaper and you get all of this stuff on your campus pretty much. I think it's a no-brainer for a lot of people that are kind of making that question of, do I want to go to a four-year? Do I want to go to USF? Do I want to go to the University of Tampa where I'm paying $45,000 a year to go to school when I could pay $6,000 a semester to go to a junior college and it's a lot cheaper and we have all this stuff on campus. I think it's a no-brainer. I think the board of trustees, they're all in. Obviously, they unanimously vote without any discussion about it. The vote was over in like 5 minutes. So they love it. Ron DeSantis has said that he loves the idea of it. He did say that the state will not finance a stadium, but would help pay for roads to avoid traffic jams and things of that nature. And there's also, for those of you who don't know, you kind of pull up the picture again. There is a juvenile detention center right around the corner of the stadium and right of Raymond James and kind of right off campus. And so there's been kind of talks of DeSantis saying that they would help relocate that juvenile justice center kind of off of the campus and off the property to kind of get it away from it, which it's not a bad idea. It just kind of mitigates any liability issues you may have with inmates and bad kids pretty much just being around the area. So I think it's good that he would even already think of that. So it's good. They're not going to be using really any tax dollars. They're kind of skeptical on it, and they're seeking a public private partnership to fund the project. But like I said, DeSantis said that the state will not help finance the stadium, and he did also come back to say that it's not a guarantee either. He says Tampa obviously has the first kind of, yeah, this is our area kind of thing. But it also goes to, he also went on to say that he knows that Orlando wants a stadium. He said Disney would love to have it on their worldwide of sports. Universal would love to kind of have it on their property. So there's nothing really set in stone yet, obviously. The vote just went through yesterday, but it's a great kind of stepping stone to kind of get forwards to get to renderings, get to logistics, get to things of that nature, and kind of and hopefully be ready for the 2029 season. So we'll see how it goes from there, but I'm really excited for it. I think it's gonna be a great opportunity if they were to go forward with it. I think it's going to do numbers for the city of Tampa, especially that area, and it's going to be great for fan engagement, great for just day to day life. You go hang out. I mean, I know I've been to Atlanta multiple times, and I would just go to the Battery because there's so much stuff to do in this little area, and it's even better when you go there on a game day and you have 10 bars to choose from. You have sports bars with golf simulators in them. You have all that stuff to do where you can get there 3 hours before the game. You don't have to worry about walking in with with 50,000 other people. You're already there. You're eating good food, getting drinks, things of that nature. There's live bands out playing. That it should the immersion and just the pure like entertainment factor of wanting to go to a game does make you want to go to the game a little more than just pulling up to the Trop and just be like, oh, got to watch a baseball game today. There's nothing else to do around the stadium other than go to Ferg's and like three other bars on that street, and that's it. And there's a couple little shops and things of that nature, but there's nothing else to do in just in the direct area of the Trop. So I think it's great. I think it's going to be good for the Rays and kind of for the future of the team and the organization. And like I said, they have 180 days to finalize the vote. So we'll see if that's sooner than 180 days, if that takes the full 180, if that kind of curious to see if what happens if it goes past the 180, if there's any logistical problems and things of that nature with that. But hopefully we get a new stadium on this campus in 2029 to start the season. I think it's going to be great. Love it. And they're looking for a long-term lease, no shorter than 99 years is what was stated in the article. So we'll see kind of where that kind of goes. I feel like 99 years is a long time, but for something of this nature, it's probably not as crazy as it kind of just seems in my head off the rip. But that's the new stadium. Really excited for it. Some other things going around the league. Wander Franco, his trial date has been set for February 20th in the Dominican Republic regarding his sexual abuse charges that he had with a minor in the Dominican Republic. So that's going to be in about a month. That just got set after all the craziness that happened with it this past December and it being postponed and saying the evidence wasn't enough. It's a long story. I have no idea where he's going to go with this. I don't know if he's going to end up getting charged at the end of it or if it's all going to kind of get swept under the rug. I don't know. It doesn't seem some of the actions that he has made since this kind of happened has led me to believe that him from a character perspective is a little bit different than we originally thought. I mean, he was running from the cops with he went like missing from a court day or something. It was like there's a lot of stuff that's kind of just all came together to just like this is not ideal for us. So I'm curious to kind of see where that goes. Also, the White Sox traded Luis Robert Jr. to the New York Mets for Luis Angel Acuna, Ronald Acuna's little brother. Massive overpay by the Mets, in my opinion. He is not worth what they got, and I think that the White Sox severely made it out ahead in this. In just my opinion, I do think Acuna. I was surprised they got a big leaguer out of him. If I'm being completely honest with you, but that's kind of what the trade went with there. It's usually the Rays and the White Sox making some moves around here. I was looking at a possible Luis Robert Jr. kind of situation in Tampa, maybe a couple months back, but he's going to the Mets for Luis Angel Acuna and another player. But you guys let me know what you guys think about the new stadium, what you guys think about Wander Franco, obviously, and kind of any other rumblings around the league you guys have been seeing. And you guys have a great one.